Thyroid gland, which is situated in the front of the neck here, it is responsible for all the metabolic activities happening into your body, which means this tiny butterfly shaped gland is responsible to convert your eaten food into calories. Now, for some reasons, if the thyroid gland is not working efficiently, then that leads to excess amount of weight gain, leading to hypothyroidism. So in this video, I'll be talking about how thyroid leads to weight gain. How do you get to know that you're suffering from thyroid disease? What are the reasons behind it, and what do you do to fix it? Hi, I'm Dr. Manali. Welcome to Medicine Ki Pathshala, and let's get started. So thyroid gland produces two hormones, T3 and T4, using iodine. Now these hormones are released into the bloodstream in a very constant and steady amount. But if it is released in a very little amount, then that leads to imbalance in the entire body, leading to hypothyroidism, that is inactive, underactive hypothyroidism. Now, how do you get to know that you are suffering from thyroid disease, right? By certain symptoms. Let's say if at all you're getting certain serious symptoms like sudden weight gain, like excessive hair loss, like puffy face, or menstrual disorders, or you are suffering from constipation, joint pain or muscle pain, or even infertility, that clearly gives you an indication that you are suffering from thyroid disease, and you should definitely go and check your thyroid test. Having said that, let's talk about the reasons behind it. The main reason behind your thyroid disease is certainly your lifestyle. If at all you're under stress or under anxiety, that leads to imbalance of your hormones, right? If at all you're not having proper food habits, let's say you are deficient of a very important nutrient like iodine, that leads to imbalance in the hormones. If at all you're not active enough, your lifestyle is very sedentary, you're not having any good exercises or yogasanas, in short, your lifestyle is very sedentary, that leads to again imbalance in the hormones, leading to hypothyroidism. And of course, there is one more reason behind hypothyroidism, and that is hereditary. So, having said that, let's talk about that how to fix thyroid issues. Now see, of course you'll be fixing your thyroid issues using medications and all, but you have to take care by avoiding or adding or subtracting certain amount of food genres. So let's talk about that first. So try and add selenium rich food into your diet like sprouts, coconuts and egg. Try and have good amount of dairy products like milk and curd, as well as protein products like eggs, chicken and dal. So these will really boost, and this will really help you to improve your thyroid imbalance. Plus try and avoid overeating the foods which are rich in gluten or goitrogenous food. Simply because these food actually they absorb a lot of iodine from your body, and that will again create deficiency of iodine into your body. So try and have less amount of cabbage, cauliflower, beet and spinach. You can of course have them in the form of vegetables and sabzis in moderate quantity, but try and avoid them in raw forms, for example in raw salads and so. And of course try and switch to multigrain rotis instead of wheat rotis, because gluten really slows down your metabolic rate. Now along with this, try and have a habit in which you introduce coriander seed water into your daily life. This immensely affects a lot and improving your thyroid gland. What you need to do is you just simply have to manually grind some fresh coriander seeds and just boil them into glasses of water and for 10 minutes, and simply strain them and have that water daily once a day. And having said that, let's move into the risk factors. See, although anyone can develop hypothyroidism, right? Simply because everyone has got this thyroid gland, right? It could be a kid, children, and men, female, male, anyone, right? But you are at risk if at all, let's say if you are pregnant, or if you are going under menopause stage, if you are more than 60 years of age, if at all you are exposing to radiation therapy at your neck or on your chest area. So if you are going, let's say if at all you have diabetes type 1 disease, So if you fall under these all criterias, then you are very much inclined to have hypothyroidism. So this was all about hypothyroidism, and this was all about the thyroid disease and connection to weight gain. I hope you have got some idea related to this now, and I wish that you like this video, and if you do, then please like this video, share it with your family, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll come back next soon with another video. Till then, thank you so much for watching. Take care.